Greetings. I'm Jay Porter, and I fight for truth, justice, and the right to wear spandex.
Woo!
Point Richmond. So I had a random thought the other day. I was thinking about this guy I met in a public restroom 30 years ago. Okay, but this guy, I was at a Hard Rock Cafe in Washington, D.C. And after I finished my business, this guy was up front at the sink dispensing soap and paper towels. He was a bathroom attendant. And I thought, man, what a job is this? I mean, how boring has that got to be? I mean, what's the big excitement of the day? You know, somebody's wandered up in stall 2. We need a janitorial alert. And now with all the electric eyes, you know, the automatic faucets, the dispensers, you know, you walk into the guy one day and we go, sorry, we don't need you anymore. And he's like, oh, 20 years of bathroom attendant down the drain. How many of you steal TV? No, I'm not talking about going to Best Buy and lugging out a big screen. I'm talking about where you give a password to your family or they give one to you and you're stealing Netflix. No, nobody's going to admit to the crime. Well, I give it to my daughter's family. So why do we do that? Because TV's expensive and what you're getting for the money is too much. And what's good, they figured out if something's good, you're going to pay for it. There's like 10 different TV networks now doing NFL football. Tonight on HGTV, it's Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. Stay tuned for our Miracle Grow halftime show. You'll have begonia growing tips. So anyway, TV, I'm retired. I get to watch too much of it. And the infomercials, not as big as they used to be. And when you get to one time a year you're old, they do the Medicare Advantage plans. You know, they're trying to give you all the special secret. They tell you about, you know, all the things you don't know about. And I think about calling customer service going, you know, hey man, I want those drugs. I want those wild parties. Excuse me, Mr. Porter. Humana is an ethical company. There are no wild parties or drugs. And then you get into the evening, it's supposed to be prime time. We're getting game shows from 60 years ago. We're getting game shows that don't make any sense. Tonight on ABC TV, it's gender hijinks galore on What Pronoun Am I? So then you get into what, you know, reality TV. Dr. Dave, North Dakota, Pig Vet, the 600-pound pimple-popping housewives of Solano County. I mean, it's something. And then you get up past 9 the weekend. What do you get? Bigfoot and ancient aliens. And when can you hunt Bigfoot? It's gotta be dark outside, almost snowing. You gotta have a flashlight on your head. You gotta have a baseball bat. You're running around the woods. You're banging on a tree and you're going, and you go, Curtis got shot there. And you're at home going, I don't think I heard that squat shot there. And ancient aliens, where was that on career day in high school? I mean, I could have been an alien autopsy leader, a crop circle decoder, you know, all those opportunities that weren't there. And then you get to late night. I actually had a crisis the other night, turning on TV after midnight, ESPN2 after midnight. Cornhole Championship. Now, there's multiple definitions for the word cornhole, but at the time, I was only aware of one. And so I'm going through the channel guide, and I go, I'm going to turn this on anyway. It didn't help that the event was sponsored by Johnsonville Sausage. And then I was relieved, but I was relieved to find out that involved two guys flinging their bags in a hole. Okay, that went over that. One of those stratosphere jokes that we discussed earlier. And then you get to 3 in the morning. You got some of the shopping networks. This is a classic. If you've never seen it, the knife show. Rednecks need a lot of knives, and there's two guys that sound like a constipated Bill Clinton. I'll do it. 45 knives for $29.95. We got the entire Star Trek collection. 15 Klingon death daggers, 15 Captain Kirk steak knives, and 15 Captain Picard butter knives. And then a lot of people, they want to be depressed early in the morning. And that's why they start running the daily news, the local news early, like 4 o'clock in the morning. And you'll have some guy in front of a freaking dark building going, I'm Brad Beefneck here, and I'm standing in front of an open building, an open, empty building. And for later on today, there will actually be people. People will be in this building, and something will be happening. And then you have the weather report. And the weather's pretty freaking boring in the Bay Area. But when you have nice weather, weather today's high of 72, low of 16. Great day for a picnic or a Giants game. But let the weather go bad, and your weatherman becomes a dark wizard. Today, upon the 3 bells, dark clouds shall roll in within the bay. At the hour of your commute, a dark storm shall approach. Great winds will blow across your feeble ridges. There shall be flooding in low-lying areas and underpasses. It would be ill-advised to take a small craft out into the bay. Your mountain pass, there will be snow, sleet, and your tires shall be ensnared in chains. The keepers of power will turn off light in many communities. There shall be darkness for many. Stay tuned this evening for our 6 p.m. Channel 7 forecast. Thank you. I'm Dave Porter, and thank you.